Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing a little bit of off meta. We're playing Brand into Fiddlesticks. And this isn't on patch 21. Yeah, this isn't on patch 13.21. This is on patch 13.20. But I figure we get things rolling here with the brand. So what they're going to buff in the upcoming patch is going to be his base attack speed, which is good. And then the attack speed growth, all of that giving you more autos on the camps, more armor but less HP. That's good as well. And then a massive damage modifier on the jungle camps here, going from 120 to 220%, which is insanely big. And then a little bit of base damage down on the E. We do not care. So those are big changes that will effectively make Brand's jungle clear a whole lot faster. The faster your jungle clear is, the more tempo you have. And the more tempo you have, the more times you have to attack and get things done, basically. So the whole process is just kind of sped up. So let's go ahead and EW. And then the initial clear here will be pretty bad because we don't have much armor, L. We don't have as much damage to the camps, and we didn't get a leash. So, yep, here we are. And until we're level 3, we also can't proc our passive on the camps. So we'll just kind of get beat up, see if we can't do a 3 camp somewhere. And if we can't, we could always just try to full clear. And on next patch, Brand's full clear will be much better, so you don't have to worry about the mess that will be this one. And yeah, we're getting super low, but just give me a sec. I have a red buff and a lot of heart. Heal off that, use the health potion once the camp is dead. Nice, and Fiddlesticks ganked bot with only 2 camps done. I haven't even been paying attention. I could flash over the wall and kill the guy this way. But let's go ahead and do that. Put a point into our Q. Oh wait, we could just walk into him. An expert move. Outplayed. Q, W. Now whenever you use an ability on the camp before the W, it will empower the W's damage. Oh god, what are you doing here? Just give me a second. Oh, we couldn't get the stun off in time, damn. And then he levels up off the kill. L. Welp, you know what they say, it sucks to suck. Let's go ahead and wait for an amp tome here. That's what you get for playing a little bit too reckless. The Fiddlesticks walked from bot lane to top without doing a camp. They didn't even stop for level 3. He even recalled! What am I looking at? You're a weird guy, Mr. Fiddlestick. But I'm gonna make him pay, because I'm coming back on the map with one more amp tome than him. And surely, both of us with no sums, I'm winning. Oh, I have no Orianna either. Oh, he's already done Scuttle Crab. Oy, oy, oy. Mr. Fiddlestick, I'm gonna have to... Oh! You're already done with that, and you're level 4. This is not working out. And my top lane's losing. Let me just skedaddle onto my humble abode here and get my own jungle camps, man. What do you mean Fiddlesticks is done with all of that in time? So then, when you do 3 abilities on one camp, you'll get that fire circle. That will deal a lot more damage to the camp. And once we get a little bit of AP, that will just keep getting better and better. Now our first item here is going to be Liandry's. Like it will be for most of the mages that are now coming to the jungle, such as Brand, Zyra, and Morgana, because all these champions want to clear, and clear fast. And then Liandry's helps us do that with all stages, the Lost Chapter and the Fiendish Codex, giving us more AP and more cooldown reduction, so we can get more rotations of our abilities off faster, and deal more damage, therefore just clearing the jungle a whole lot faster. But not fast enough to compete with Mr. Fiddlesticks. Nope, not until the buffs. Wait till I have 120% extra damage. Then you'll see. Then you'll see that you should have went out with me to the prom. Well, these guys are pretty low, and Gromp doesn't give me level 5, so... Let's see if a fight starts. And would you look at that? W, Q, E. Oh, and this is where Brand gets fun. He deals a lot of damage. A lot. And it's so easy to do. Even Forest Within got Challenger on this bad boy. W, E, Q. This guy's lucky, he just has a winning bot lane. Like, what the hell? That invade sucked. Yeah. Anyways, I got a Lost Chapter. Do you? Lost Chapter, Amp Tome, and we're rolling. We're in there, baby. Mr. Fiddlestick. You're gonna have to compete with my clear speed now. So even though Samira has her wind wall, the wind wall will only block the Q. The W isn't a skill shot, or isn't a projectile, and either is the E. So whenever we simply walk right into her, she's kind of screwed. E, Q, W. But this is with the attack speed shard as well. So I guess the thing is to hold the abilities and then use them all at once, so that you get the passive proc here. And the nice thing too, that Brand has that burn, pretty similar to a lot of junglers nowadays actually, where they have this extra damage. Let's just, we messed up, okay. Nice, we got the passive. Gonna keep pathing bot here. These guys seem to be doing... They've already taken the turret. And I helped. Out of 1v9 on BrandJungle, who's with me? Who the hell clicking that title, huh? So even though the jungle pet nerf happened too, where it makes it where you can't double camp with the jungle pet at least, so you can still use your abilities, single target champions like Brand are doing just fine, because you can still walk away from the camps. Brand, Morgana, and Zyra are all like that. Instead of doing 2 camps at once, they're better at doing the camp, like casting all the abilities and then walking away from it, and it will still die. Because of Brand's burn, because of Morgana's W, because of Zyra's plants. All these champions are very similar. But it's definitely weird. Their archetype is definitely weird, these control mages in the jungle role. I'll be able to play soon, just give me a second. Just give me... Somebody's got to kill these camps. Auto, E. Auto. Now you can maintain your passive by casting the abilities pretty delayed from each other as well. Because the burn stays on them for... The burn stays on them for... Just give me a sec. For 4 seconds. So long that your abilities are within 4-second intervals, you'll still be able to get the passive on the camp. Whereas for champions, it might be a little bit harder. Aatrox has a Dirk. I could still get around this ward, though, I think. Oh, I think I was spotted. E, Q, W, auto, ulti. Smite, auto. Bye-bye. See ya. Oh. Oh. He pressed W on me. You saw him. He had a gun. Go ahead and drop that bad boy and get a bunch of gold. I'm just going to stay on the map in full clear, honestly. Who's going to stop me, huh? Oh! Well. Who's gonna stop me, huh? BrandJungle, yep. We haven't seen this bad boy since, like, Runic Echoes. He was really on one on that patch. His ability to just walk into a lane and, like, flash flash E them and then make them dance for the stun was so crazy. As well as Runic Echoes just giving you so much damage so early. Alrighty, and then we're going to max the E second. You have the option to max the Q or the E, and the E will give you a little bit more damage, whereas the Q can give you more poke damage. But in this case, it seems like maxing the poke wouldn't make much sense, since my whole team is basically all in. Dude, once we recall, we'll be so much stronger. It's just like my team's pushing and already winning, so we can just eat the map and then go play. Maybe next patch too, the CDR shard wouldn't be too bad. If he already has higher base attack speed, maybe you don't have to run attack speed. Or maybe the adapt, like all of them could work. Leandri's Sorkpin boots, and we are majorly online. Sorkpin boots are so huge for any of these AP junglers, and it's pretty important to not forget that. So not only are you trying to power into this mythic item, which will massively increase your clear speed, but you're also trying to get to the Sorkpin boots. Now you can skip the mythic item for the Sorkpin boots early, but it just doesn't make too much sense on a champion like Brand. We're going to be walking around and killing everyone? Sometimes, but when the enemy is even close to, you know, humanoid, then it gets a little harder to do that. Alrighty, so with the Leandri's completed, we'll be clearing much faster. Much faster. And then we're applying a double burn to the camps. Nice. You guys do a little bit of feeding. I'm getting in there. Guys, it's 13 minutes. I'm ready to play. Nice. Is Draven scripting? He just so easily dodged and just instantly hit the ulti. And I helped. Who's with me? Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe for the Brand Gameplay. You're watching Brand Gameplay. Don't forget it. Nice Penta. Q is coming up. Nice. Oh, and there he goes. Ah! You got me, you got me. Now from Leandri's, we have a couple options here. We have Rylai's, we have Shadow Flame, we have Death Cap. I don't really like Demonic personally on this champ. It's just better used on mid-range champs. There'll be games for it, but I wouldn't default to it. Zhonya's or Banshees is a bit too defensive against their champs, because Zhonya's would be fine. But I'd rather have a little bit more damage or utility here. So, given the enemy team comp, I think I'll... I don't really need to slow him. I think I'll just go with Shadow Flame here. Shadow Flame giving me more AP and more HP. Giving me a whole lot more burst too. I'm like way stronger than the enemy's going to be. We're also going to be level 11 pretty soon too. And maybe I should just become the support to the Draven that has 15 kills. Yeah, let me think this one out, because we need to make the right decision here. We don't build the right item. 15 kill Draven can't win. Who's with me? Who up watching LS, huh? Who up thinking about item builds? There he goes. So not only... Well, honestly, Leandri's kind of functions like Brand's passive. The passive giving you percentage HP damage. Wow, I didn't even go over Brand's abilities. I mean, I guess that will be better for the next video. Whenever the patch is live. Because we're just kind of doing a little sneak peek here of what BrandJungle has to offer us. That's a whole lot of killing these camps pretty slow. Mr. Aatrox. Oh, sorry. Bye bye. Moving. Bye bye. Kinda hard for me to do this one, but we'll see. W, moving. Q, E. Oh, outplayed. I got the schmovement on him. Peace. Look at me now. I got so much AP. I got so much crazy AP against him. 238, and all these things just like pack in base damage. Whenever you get that needlessly, especially on AP junglers, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's why I really like Shadow Flame as a second item on Zyra, Morgana, and Brand. Like, all these junglers, like Shadow Flame just really rounds out most of the builds, giving you a lot of AP and base damage come mid-game. Alrighty guys, the score is 12-13, and I'm going to be skipping the dragon, personally. Got a Rift Herald to drop, and I'm getting kind of bored, I'll be honest. Nice, this gets to hit the turrets. Go ahead and flank. Wow. Oh! Okay, we still got the stun off. Oh. Take this. Alright, let's wrap this bad boy up. Let's not be rude. GG, final score is 6-2 and 6. Leandri's dealing 1,200. Shout out to the Draven with 15 kills, man. God bless America. Who's with me? Yep. Brand is okay. Brand is alright. He's definitely more of a mid-range champion, though. So if you don't get HP come mid-game, then you really fall off the face of the earth. And I'm not really seeing any items that you could buy to mitigate that. So it's very much buy damage early. Clear all your camps all the time so that you have high base level, and do that quickly so that you can compete. We saw this game that the clear was a little bit too slow. But next patch with this modifier with more attack speed, that will be gone. That will be totally out the window, because, God, that's so much damage added, 220. And where it's a percentage increase too, the more damage you get, like the more value you get from it. So that will just be buying the raw AP, giving you even more ramp. So the Lost Chapter of the Fiendish Codex just have these multiplicative values on Brand's passive. So we'll see. We'll see. I like Brand, though. I like Brand. He's basic. He's kind of stupid. A little solid B tier in the jungle. So, alrighty. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.